I'm finally getting my framing down. It should be getting more consistent now. Hopefully. I don't know yet. But it seems like that one lighting issue's done. I think I figured out how to stop that, so, that's good. But yeah, either way, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable 2. We're here to get that last Stanlerine and hopefully get an ending. I'm assuming that there's an ending there, at least, if not like an entire new branching path of endings that get unlocked by getting the figures. I don't know. Either way, we're here to get the figurine. I know where it's at now. Maybe. I think. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. Because the only other place I can think of that has a lot of boxes in it is that warehouse where you can jump off of the railing. So I'm assuming you have to jump off and like where you would normally die in the old game, you probably live and then you can go find the figurine down below next to all the boxes. Either way, we're gonna figure it out. So that's what we're here to do, and we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is the story of Stanley.
Stanley
He was a
worked
very
for a
strong
company and a
manly. I'm aware. Okay. We all have heard the story before. Let's go find this last figurine. Do we take the bucket? I don't think we do. We just have to not listen to him a bunch. That's our goal right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, here we are. This is the place.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's see. Ooh, yes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was here. I knew it was here. Hell yeah. This is cool, actually. I thought I was gonna have to jump down on the one elevator.
The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly
Savor
Wiggly.
this moment, Stanley. This
That's a really good
is
name
a
for
real
him.
accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
It feels
Where
great.
So
We
many
did
people
it.
expect to be rewarded
Is there
for
really
those
not gonna be an
trivial
ending?
achievements. You've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
I mean, hey,
won't tell
we
you
got
that
them
I'm
all
proud
at
of you
least.
for collecting them all.
God
But that
damn
would
it.
be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
I don't believe
and
you.
now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right that he's saying that. Also, can I go down there now? Oh, there's a vent. I'm sure if I go down there, I'll die. So let's go in the vent. Wait. Where does this go? Is this?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
Wait, what?
path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten
This is kind of creepy. Okay, I didn't expect this.
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
What?
So far off the beaten
Narrator
path that it
dialogue.
seemed the office had begun. So
What?
far off the beaten path that it seemed the
Is it
office had begun.
cassette tape?
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
Alright, yeah, we get it. Narrator sound system.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
No.
What a silly and trite
Pretty sure
explanation
not.
that would be. All the back and forth between you and
Lost
me,
cat
all the absurd
thing.
adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording?
Okay.
It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is
Okay,
revelatory.
where's
I
something?
bet each and every time
think
you
it's
watch a
just this.
movie where it turns
think we
out
saw
all
everything.
to be in the main character's imagination, you must
No, but that's lame, though.
absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights.
Oh man, that would be
How
great.
much more exciting you must
That would
find
be
the
lovely.
world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your
I'm
fault.
sorry, narrator. I didn't mean to. God damn it. Now we've made him upset. But we have all the figurines. Let's go back to the meeting room, see what happens. Is there anything new in the meeting room? Do we have a figurine next to our computer on the desk? These are the questions. We don't. That's a missed opportunity. They could have put it right here on this little, just give you a little figurine. But that would be a reward, so I guess, I guess it makes sense that they didn't do that. What the hell does that say? All these things. I feel like maybe I have my graphics too low or something. Let me check that. Because I feel like you're supposed to be able to see those. Okay, so it's like as high as it can be. I feel like we have to turn off all the computers and it does something. I swear I remember it doing something. I like work, I just hate my boss. Oh! Floating lamp. Is this Pixar? Is this the fabled Pixar? That's not even right, is it? No, it is right. Pixar is the right one. Because it's the eye lamp and it jumps on the thing. Who farted? Why would you have a cup that says that? What kind of a... I want to meet employee 433 just to have a conversation with him, just to talk to him, see how he lives his life. Well, what does he do on a Saturday evening? That's what I want to know. The thing that I briefly brought up in the last episode, but didn't really go in depth with, I think maybe all the employees are items, because on the cameras, the employees, like, it was specifically on objects, and unless that's like that employee's hangout spot or something, which is kind of weird and unlikely, that just seems, it's strange to have like employee 01 be zoomed in on a filing cabinet. In fact, I think it's this filing cabinet. I'm pretty sure this is employee 01. I have no proof other than some speculation, literally just guessing at this point, because I'm just kind of hoping for any sort of lore. It's really weird to me that they have like the cameras on specific things, and I wonder if there's a camera like pointed towards this phone or something, and employee 433 is a phone. Like I said, I have... What the fuck? I have nothing to back this up with, but...
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a
just
pause on
look at
things.
this really
It's
quick.
just...
What the hell?
It's those figurines. Those figlers.
Oh my
I
God,
haven't
it's a
stopped
figly
thinking about
ending.
them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
Oh, that's so
Didn't
weird
it fill you
looking.
to the brim with inner richness?
That's so strange.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
This game is so
I
cool.
would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Yes, let's go to the memory
Just one
zone.
more time.
Anytime I can go to the memory zone, I'll go there. I love the memory zone. That's like one of my favorite places. I mean, look at this place. Oh wait, a phone? Why is there a phone? That's really weird and out of place. That's very strange. There's a chair next to the phone? If I sit on the chair, will the phone ring? Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I'll skip through this in editing, but I'm gonna sit here for like 3 minutes at least. Because I feel like the Stanley Parable has a lot of weird shit like that, where you have to wait like 20 minutes for something to happen. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit next to this phone for like 3 minutes and see if it rings. Alright, it's been like 2 minutes, nothing is happening. And you know what? That's fine. This is what I signed up for when I decided to lore hunt in Stanley Parable. What did I expect? Of course that's nothing. Of course the phone's not gonna ring. But maybe a different one. We'll try the other phones. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one of the phones will go off. Ooh. Maybe it's this one. But we're not gonna sit there. That's a picnic basket. Better watch out for a yoga spare. He's gonna eat your food. Okay, that's a dumb joke, but we're just gonna ignore that like it didn't even happen. It never happened. I didn't make a bad joke ever in my life. The other thing about the employees turned into props thing, it's really weird seeing all these random ass objects. Why is there a phone here? Why is there whatever the hell this is? Who put a cup there? Who put a cup there? And why did they do it? It's just odd. Like, some things make sense, like these, you know, just cups next to chairs. But then there's shit like this, where it's literally cups on benches. These cups are sitting on benches. It's just, it's so strange. I think the people are cups. Again, no proof at all. My proof is that there's cups on benches. But, you know, there's kind of just cups everywhere, so that could just be nothing, you know?
Oh. Here's where it all began.
Can you find them?
The
Yeah.
first collectible.
shit.
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6
that's
right
so
there on
jarring.
the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
But can I collect this one? 7 out of 6. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, so, they were saying, like, there's a bunch of them. Gotta collect them all. In, like, the meeting room. I don't remember how many they said that there was. But there's supposed to be...
And here was a second Stanley.
Oh my god.
You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom.
I'm getting them all.
You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
You know, it's kind of weird, though, because that was the second to last one I got. So he just didn't believe in me until I did it.
Let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Yes, of course I can. It's underneath the stairs. I'm not a fool. I'm not a lame-o. I know exactly where it's at.
No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not the 3rd.
What?
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what you're
Memories
talking
like
about,
these
man.
are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what?
And create
if under
fences?
the stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
This is so weird. Oh. This
Let's
was the
see.
way to go.
What came next?
Oh.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well,
I
I can't actually say I
didn't
remember
do
being
that.
in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
This is cool. What the fuck is this? What kind of lore is this? What is that tune? I feel like I recognize that tune. I feel like I know that tune. Is it just the Stanley music? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. Oh my god, it's like Little Nightmares. I'm following the music. That's so fucking cool. Man, this game, round of applause, everyone. And if you're watching, bravo, good job, I appreciate you. But also, round of applause for this game. This is fucking great. I can't believe this. This is too good of a sequel. Why is this door here? This is so weird.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors.
I've got
I
11.
remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
You made a little video.
Enjoy.
Ooh, where's it at? Oh. Oh my god. Please have fucking Bandicam in the corner. What's that in there? Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. It's mini stand number 5. Fucking narrator's first time editing a video. You got the fucking 240p. Gotta love it. It's so good. Oh my god. You found it near the red and blue doors. Thanks for watching. Oh my god. This game is really good. Directed by narrator. I did one of these bits. I did one of those bits. That's like a like. I feel like when you start
Takes you back,
editing
doesn't it?
videos, you
I
have
spent
to
a lot
do
of
one of
time
those
making that
bits
video,
where it's
but it
like
was 8
edited
minutes
by,
I
and then
wouldn't
like
have spent
you
on
know all the
anything
things, and
else.
it's all you. I feel like everyone who starts making videos has done that at some point. I'm probably wrong on that. Maybe I'm just fucking weird, but I've seen YouTubers do it, and I've done it myself, so I'm convinced. I'm not gonna listen to logic. Wait, did I just hear a ghoul? What is this bendy in the ink machine ass shit right here? This is creepy. I love it. Oh, we're back here.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct
Loading
and
dock
clear in my
B
mind,
is open?
perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley, and I thought to myself, yes,
think
that's
I can
all
get
of
that.
them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except
Okay.
for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly.
Let's think about this. How can I jump down there without fucking dying? I feel like if I'm here, I could like get down to one of those platforms, but I think that's still too high and it would kill me. That door is just so suspicious. That's so suspicious. There's got to be a way to get down there. I mean, maybe it's just because the truck's on and it's going out the door or whatever. Maybe I'm looking way too much into it, but I like to think that there's something down there. This is Stanley Parable we're talking about. Whoa. Matrix? What the fuck is this? Ooh.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Huh. Oh. I didn't expect them to just end it there, but alright.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
I was gonna say
Stop
it's
the
taken a
loading
little
screen.
bit.
Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Alright. Alright, I'm down. Let's go.
Okay, yes. This spot in the warehouse. I remember this.
Oh my
I
god, I'm
must say,
getting
of
so
all
many
the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
I've got so many figlies. I'm gonna catch them all. That's like that's my calling now. That's
And
my new
here's where
thing.
I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
How many? Oh my god, it's fast motion. I was just about to say, how many
Yes, I
figlies
love that
is there
video.
actually? I see why that was written so many times now. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Why it's so weird to me that maybe it's just because they're potential interactables that are like considered locked, but doesn't that mean that they can be unlocked? Isn't that like, oh man, this game is too good. This is a really good game. Alright, let's go get the other figlies.
These really were a treat to
So
hunt down.
weird.
You know,
It's-
if there had been any kind of reward
This game
for
is a
finding all
fever
of these,
dream.
it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
I'm glad we collected them all, but we haven't collected them all yet. But I'm happy that we collected them all. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, nothing. Okay. I really thought there would be something. My bad. Okay, back to the bathroom we go. We're getting all the
This was
collectibles.
our second figly. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past
That wasn't
is
my
truly
second
a
figly.
wonderful thing.
That wasn't
Why
my
does anyone
second
ever
one.
choose to leave it? Keep going.
Keep going. Yes, I
This is
will.
it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came
Gotta
before
get a
this?
thumbnail. But that's just the same thumbnail I used before. I'll do a different one. Alright, we have 18 figlies right now. I feel like that's not all of them. There's a figly. How do we get that one? Hey, get in my pocket.
Look, it's the terrible new content
oh.
that we were originally sold on.
I didn't use
I remember hating it
like
back then.
any jump.
But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Why did it
Look
turn
how
all
much
blue?
fun the past is. I want more.
Why did it turn all
More
blue?
memories.
Okay, listen, you're going a little crazy there, narrator.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that?
Yeah, the
Classic
literal
memory, this
first
one.
part of the entire game. Ooh. Do these both go to the same spot? 427. Oh, we're going to check out Stanley's office.
And
Huh.
before everything else, there was your office.
So weird. So weird. This is
Is
so
there anything
strange.
else? Was there something that came before your office?
Man,
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
I can remember. What do you remember? This is such a long ending.
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Cutscene.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Wait, what?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way,
What?
I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What the
He
hell?
would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go.
This
I would
is
cheer him
so
on as he
weird.
collected figurines
This is
for no
so weird.
reason. Why did I invent Stanley?
We found the
Was I
Lord.
lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
What the fuck?
But I suppose it's grown
This
old.
is so weird.
I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be
Is
stronger
this
this time.
the
I'll
end?
take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play
Is this
with.
the end of the
You
game?
know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did
What?
enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Is all of his friends gonna be there and he's gonna have a happy time with a birthday party and it's gonna be the balloons that I wanted? Oh. My hopes were way too high. Did it just restart? Is that the true ending of the game? Did I just find the actual end? Hold on, let me make sure my mic is recording. Holy shit, thank God. Everything's recording. I think we might have just found the true ending of the game. These balloons, they're so weird. Everything is so strange in this game. I don't
All of his
understand.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like there's more balloons than there was before. Also, I don't remember that balloon moving, but it is most definitely moving. That is definitely a moving balloon.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is what I'm talking about with this people turn to props theory. It's so weird to see a get well someday balloon tied to a lamp. And I don't know if you can have any other type of balloon. Every playthrough that I've watched so far, which has been like 2, has picked the same option I did. So I haven't seen if you can have the other balloon or not. So I don't know. But even that would be weird to have tied to a lamp. It's just so strange. It makes me think that this lamp is a person and that they're sick. Maybe they're sick because they're turned into a fucking prop. And this is also, like, now that I'm thinking about it, these are literally all tied to some sort of object. Except for these two. These two are just floating. So I guess that nullifies that theory, but you know, all these are tied to something. You know, maybe this person got turned into the actual cubicle wall, or something like that. I don't know. And that last ending, I do want to talk about that as well, because it's implying that like all of this is just fake. I guess it's all just fake. But that also it kind of implies that it's just the narrator making choices through Stanley. So maybe it isn't fake, maybe this is all real, but Stanley's like a weird, I don't know, like a weird choice thing, like a husk of a person that goes around making the choices for the narrator. I don't know, this is such a weird game. This is so strange. I don't understand this at all. Okay, we turned off that, and it did a weird thing.
Stanley went around touching every little
Damn
thing
right
in the
I did.
office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Phones are interactable. It's confirmed. Phones are interactable. It makes the sound when I'm not looking at the phone, but if I look at the phone... Okay, so if I activate all of the phones in the office, maybe? Maybe if I run around touching everything. It's like the narrator said. Okay. That didn't do anything. What the hell? How the mighty have fallen. Something, something, something. What? It's a fucking bloody newspaper? A picture of a bloody newspaper? What the hell? Hey, look, a file. This is so strange. Awaiting input. Awaiting input? Awaiting input? What? Wait. Wait, input received. Okay, okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. What is happening? Input received. I think I did the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Let me... Really quick, let me restart this. Just run forward. Okay, now we're just theory hunting. I think we might have found, like,
Stanley
the ending of
decided
the
to go
game.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? It's off now? Wait, okay, I turned the other computers off. Oh, it's a different one. Input received. We're doing something. Okay, okay, okay. I know what's going on here. I get it. I get
All
it.
of his
I
co-workers
understand.
were gone. What
This
could
is
it
fucking
mean?
cool. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Stanley decided to go to the... Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't decide to go to the meeting room. Ever consider that? Where is this? Come on, awaiting input. Come on. Where is it? Is there even any other computers in this section? Okay, so it can be here. I see the difference in the computers now. Get well someday in a box, and it's just sitting there, like it has no helium. That's so weird. Like, these things are so strange. It just points towards these things being
No
alive.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Or a place to activate that computer. It's in there. There's one in there. There's... You can open these doors somehow. There has to be a way to. There has to be a way to get through the doors. Because these computers on the inside have the things that I need. The computers are in these glass windows. Maybe it's through here? No, but I don't remember that stepladder being there. Okay, can't go that way. That'll make me leave. Okay. Let's just restart it. Hopefully it'll re-roll the position, and we'll get one
Stanley
that's
decided to go
here.
to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
What? He said something different this time. I think the input computer is in the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's raining? It's fucking raining? What does this mean? This is so fucking weird. Okay, door to the left, right? That's the meeting room. Things are getting creepy now. What is that noise?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do I have to find computers throughout, like, the whole game?
Coming to a staircase,
What?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is so cool. This is so cool. Still raining. This is like the coolest shit. This is the coolest shit I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god, this game is fucking awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. We are straight up lore hunting, and we're finding
Stepping
it,
into his
mind
manager's
you.
office, Stanley was
Holy
once again
shit.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
And the rain is
Shocked,
louder now.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret
What
was
the
being held
fuck?
from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What is the number?
And so the boss had assigned it an
5487?
extra secret pin number.
Oh, I fucked it up.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
Okay.
random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Get through
happened
this.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Isn't this the
He
mind control
stepped
place?
into the newly opened passageway.
If this is the mind control place, that's good, because I wanted to look at it anyway. What the fuck is this? This isn't the mind control place. What am I doing? This is... We're finding so much stuff in this episode. Holy shit. This is the most productive episode we've had.
Descending deeper into the building,
this is awesome.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Stranger Things? Why
to
is it getting
question
all
the
blue and
nature
red?
of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years
What
it
the
had
hell?
never occurred to him?
This is...
This question would not go unanswered for long.
This is... I think this might be like one of my new favorite games. This is fucking awesome.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Wait, no,
Facility.
this is normal. Okay, let's go to the mind control facility because I need to see something.
The lights rose on
Alright,
an enormous
show me
room
pictures,
packed
show
with
me
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Yeah,
Stanley
show me
thought to
pictures.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I want to see the pictures. Give me the pictures. Is this where one of the computer inputs is? Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their
Camera's
true
on.
nature revealed. Each bore
Alright.
the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives
Those
of
boxes
so
are
many
glowing.
individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Glowing
And
boxes,
Stanley,
pictures of
one
wine,
them,
literally a
eternally
picture.
monitored in
Like
this place
this
where
is.
freedom meant nothing.
They're all objects. They literally got prop hunted. These motherfuckers got prop hunted, and they're all objects. That has to be what it is, because that, like, these camera angles are so weird. And there's that thing on the whiteboard that says "Help, I'm a post-it." This is, I'm like getting more and more convinced, like every minute, that they are all prop hunted.
This mind
I think
control
everybody got
facility,
prop hunted.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Wait,
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
427
time?
is me.
Was this the only reason
I
he
was
was
looking
happy
for
with his boring job? That his
423?
emotions had been manipulated
What
to
is that?
accept it blindly?
What is 423? 423 is in my office? What? No, that's a different office. That's like... But that's the thing. He's not at his cubicle. Like, that camera would not be on 423. Like, it's... The 423, if it was like a camera watching their regular spot or something, you would think it would be on 423's cubicle. But it's very much in like a closed off room, which is just more, they're all props. They all got turned into fucking objects. I'm convinced at this point. I've gone full,
No, he refused to believe
tinfoil
it.
hat
He
mode.
couldn't
I've gone
accept
full
it.
tinfoil
His
hat
own
on
life
this bitch.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Not that unthinkable.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly
Oh, I thought that was
blind
a
to
secret.
the world?
Okay. That's just where we're going.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
What?
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
I don't remember this.
Or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
Identify
monitored and
line.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
Okay.
of his past began to sink in,
Okay.
Stanley decided that this machinery
5?
would never again exert its terrible power over another human
Okay,
life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
For
obviously,
he
but where are
would
they at? though?
dismantle the controls once and for all.
Right there, okay. 1, 2, where's 3? 3 would probably be over here. 3. And if 5 is there, then 4's gotta be like over here somewhere. Right? Okay. We're on the hunt for 4. We already know where 5 is. We just need to find 4. That door is blocked off. So it's got to be down here. Is it like underneath the stairs? No. Huh. Where the hell is number 4 at? Excuse me? do I have to restart to be able to do this? What is this? Big red button. Doesn't do anything. Why would they have that there? How misleading. What the hell? I don't know. That's very weird, and I'll figure it out later. But for now, let's just do this. Wait, system power? System
And when
power?
at last he found the source of the room's... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved
back
all
in
these
here.
years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No.
Control?
No.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Okay.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Also disabled.
If you want to throw my story off track,
Okay.
you're going to have to do much better than that.
Why
I'm
is
afraid you
the
don't
system
have
offline?
nearly
Yeah,
the
but I
power you
need
think
to-
you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
I need to activate the power.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Is that a number?
How
Is
long
there a
until
number?
detonation then?
Where's the number?
Let's say
Give me
2 minutes.
a number.
Now this is making things a little more fun,
Okay,
isn't
okay,
it, Stanley?
okay.
It's your time to shine.
Power's on now,
you
right?
are the star.
Power's on in
it's
this room?
your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Right.
desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to
Okay,
enjoy
2
it.
minutes,
Mere
2 minutes.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time
1,
to talk about you,
2.
about me, where we're going, what all this means.
Okay,
I
wait,
barely
press
know
any
where
key.
to start.
Console disabled.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
What does
A
that
moment
do?
of solace before you're obliterated.
Okay, 3. I
Alright,
need to
I'm
hit
the
3.
good
Okay.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
3.
what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
One more press,
Or I let
okay.
it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version
Right.
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away
Incorrect.
from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm
Finish
sure
purple
whatever
4.
I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Wait, okay.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
Wait.
grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Does that change?
Is it that you have no
Like a
idea
color?
where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
Active
I
button
mean,
hint.
look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen,
purple
clicking
4.
on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save
Did that
me.
do anything? I don't know what
Why do you
this is
think
doing.
that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
Button
Sold?
hint required.
Do you have any idea what your purpose
P?
in this place is?
Wait.
Stanley,
Okay.
you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you
Incorrect.
for every moment that you're
I don't know what that
powerless.
means.
To see you made humble.
Okay.
This is not a
1.
challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Is there
But I'm
more
going to
buttons
destroy
than I'm
it
remembering?
first, so you can't.
Okay, I think that was
Take a
good.
look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until
Okay.
a big boom and then nothing.
So I
No
fucked
ending.
it up, right?
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it
Okay,
count.
okay, okay.
Or don't. It's all the same to me.
Big red
All
button.
part of
Big
the
red
joke.
button.
And believe me, I will be laughing
Enable
at every
backup
second
power
of your
to activate.
inevitable life from the moment we fade
Damn.
in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Okay. So we absolutely fucked up and we did the wrong thing in almost every way possible. But the good news is we are a step closer to figuring out what the fuck to do there, which means that maybe in the next episode we can actually do that. This is I thought we were almost done, and now it seems like we've hit like the 25% mark. It's so weird. This is like one of my new favorite games. This game is amazing. The humor's funny. The secrets are well hidden. Oh wait, really quick, let's check.
All of
Check
his
and see if
co-workers
we
were
can-
gone. What could it mean?
That computer
Stanley
here.
decided to go to the meeting room. Could it mean?
Here
Stanley
we go.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. Okay, so we only have to click this computer one more time, and we'll do that in the next episode because that's where we're gonna end it. So, if you like this video, like and subscribe and all that shit. It helps out the channel way more than you think, and it'll make it so I can eventually do this as a job. If you want to see more videos I've made, they're appearing on screen now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Peace out. Also, if you made it this far, I appreciate you.